just because we have some of the audience who come from the agile business analysis community, I want to ask one question. Like, how do you see the role of the business analyst supporting product ownership, or role of a BA in an agile role? How do you see that working?
They're just, I would put BA that
Mm-hmm.
I want that skill set, that analysis skill set,
Mm-hmm.
the ability to ask the great questions, to empathize
Mm-hmm.
with customers and users, to really
Mm-hmm.
understand the problem and the goals that we're after.
Mm-hmm.
I want those skills on my team, and so I really just want to I want to put them on the development team. I want to
Yeah.
empower them to help serve that team to elevate. But you know what? I also want business analysts that there might not be enough work just to do that, and I don't want to
Right.
redefine everything. So at times,
Right.
maybe you need to test. At times,
Yeah.
maybe to help create some screens and create some mock-ups. Like there's really
Right.
great tools out there that you don't have to code to be able to use.
Right.
There's lots of things you can do. Maybe it's the validation, right? Going out in the community and saying, hey, let's do some
Right.
user testing. Those would
Yeah.
be all things that I'd say, hey, these are things to think about. There's this company out there called Menlo Innovations, and
Uh-huh.
they're one of the companies that's touted as, I think, as one of the more agile companies out there. Rich Sheridan has this book, Joy Inc., that kind of talks about their culture, and they have this role called the high-end anthropologist. And so, what a
Nice.
high-end anthropologist is basically BA, UX, QA all rolled into one. But
Mm-hmm.
it's much more about like how do people work and how can we optimize to solve things for people. So they'll actually go to a site for the wherever the product's being going to be used. Like if we're
Right.
building something for mechanics, they're going to actually go to the garage and watch them work and be like, oh, this can't be an iPad app like we thought. Like everyone's
Mm.
wearing gloves when they work. Like that ain't gonna work, you know?
Right.
Like they
Right.
can't use touch screens. We need to make it, something on a console with a computer, and we need to have maybe one of those rugged ones, whatever it might be.
Yeah.
So that's the role I could see the BAs playing. I think they need to expand their
Interesting.
skills. I think
Yeah.
another path though is more data driven. So I think that the future is going to be a lot more business intelligence, and so a lot more
Mm-hmm.
analytics collected in your applications about usage patterns, demographics. And if you can
Mm-hmm.
slice and dice that data, that can inform the product owner to help make better decisions on what the most important thing is to build next. And so I could
Yeah.
see BAs also diving deep into that because they need business knowledge, plus they also need to understand the data, which they generally do. So
Yeah.
I think
No,
those are
that's
two
great.
good areas.
Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. We will sure to come back with more exciting videos on Agile topics.